Due to the worldwide pandemic, Niantic had to make their next community day completely playable from home. But did they succeed at it? Did players actually end up enjoying this? Did I end up actually enjoying this? That's really what I'm going to be exploring in this video. So yeah, let's get right into it. How's it hanging, everyone? It's me, it's Count here with a brand new Pokemon Go video. Today I'm going to be giving my review of the very first stay-at-home community day featuring Abra. I really think Niantic did a lot of great moves with this community day, but I also think some improvements can be made as well. And considering this worldwide pandemic is not slowing down anytime soon, I'm guessing that the next Pokemon Go community day is also going to be a stay-at-home edition. So hopefully Niantic makes the right improvements and improves the player experience, because overall, as much as I did like this stay-at-home edition community day, I really think Niantic could make it even better going into the next couple ones. But real quick, if it's your first time here to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget that little bell as well so you stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel possible. If you want to support this channel in any way, make sure you go and check out the links in the description below. Alright, so with all of that out of the way, let's talk about the Abra Community Day. I honestly think this was one of the most interesting community days we've had in a long time. And of course, the reason for that is because of the emphasis of staying at home. Now, of course, because this is a stay-at-home version of Community Day, Niantic had to make a lot of different changes to the regular format. And I think these changes were pretty good, considering that most of us were not able to go out and enjoy this community day. Some of the changes that they included was extending the event period to 6 hours from 3 hours, and then on top of that, they put a lot of emphasis on the incense spawns. Of course, as the pandemic was starting to spread, Niantic made a lot of different changes to some of the mechanics in Pokemon Go. Like, for example, with incense, they were spawning a Pokemon every minute as opposed to every 5 minutes, and it seemed like Niantic was doubling down on a lot of these stay-at-home mechanics for this community day, and they really made sure they covered all of their bases. That when it came to Pokeballs, when it came to even the shiny rate, Niantic made sure we had a very positive experience and it wasn't hindered in any way. That was some of the strengths with this stay-at-home edition of Community Day. The fact that our buddies were constantly giving us a good chunk of Pokeballs every 30 minutes, or whether it be some of these research tasks or even the special research that we had. There was just a lot to do with this Community Day, and I really enjoyed certain aspects of it. Now, for me personally, I did not do this community day mostly from home. I did drive out to a couple of cluster spawns because I really wanted to maximize the number of Stardust that I got, and of course I still practice social distancing by staying in my car. But for the most part, I really thought that the spawn rate from the incense was pretty good. If you were actually stuck at home, you still would have gotten a good number of Abra if you were playing throughout the entirety of the event. And I really think making incense last for 3 hours was a really good move. But if it were up to me, I think they should have done the same for lucky eggs and star pieces as well. Throughout the entirety of this event, I ended up depleting all of my star pieces and going through a ton of my lucky eggs. And that was really frustrating at one point because I wanted to maximize the number of Stardust and the amount of XP that I was getting, but I was worried about losing out on all of my star pieces, and it's actually what ended up happening. And yes, among these 3 items, obviously the incense would have been the most important, but I honestly think they should have threw us a bone and made star pieces and lucky eggs last 3 hours as well. And on top of that, I think one of the core strengths of this community day was that special research. The fact that we had something to do outside of of just catching was a nice welcome change, and I would like to see something like this in every community day moving forward. But my only concern with this special research was the fact that the amount that we paid did not produce a lot of value. Sure, it was only 99 cents, but at the same time we only got one Poffin and a couple of incense, and I really think they should have at least given us a guaranteed shiny Abra like they do with Safari Zone special research. I think that would have been really nice, considering that not a lot of players were even able to play the full 6 hours and people were not able to get that many shiny Abra. So it would have been nice if they were to give us a freebie. I think that would have made the special research that much better. And if people are going to spend any money in this game, they are going to expect certain items in return. Having incense and Poffins be something you pay for is very low on people's priority. People really want incubators, people really want raid passes. This should have been included in the special research in my opinion. To be honest, maybe they could increase the cost to $1.99 and then include some of these items. I think it could go a lot better. Overall, I really think they did a really good job with this stay-at-home edition of Community Day. If they are going to do this again moving forward, I certainly wouldn't complain. But yeah, small improvements here and there could go a very long way. But I want to know your thoughts regarding this event. Did you actually play the entirety of the event from home? How was your shiny rates? And what do you think Niantic could do to improve a stay-at-home version of Community Days moving forward? Let's have a great discussion. I would love to know your thoughts down below. And yeah, I am Count Jinsula. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you all later. How's it hanging, everyone? Before I end this video, I want to give a quick plug to my Patreon page. If you want to support this channel, I highly suggest you go and check out the link in the description below. Every little bit helps when it comes to these YouTube videos. So if you want to support this channel, if you love the content that I'm producing and you want to contribute, definitely go and check it out. I have a lot of nice perks, like if you want to be on my permanent friends list, or if you want to get exclusive content or participate in exclusive content that's coming soon, definitely go and check it out. And to all of my patrons, I thank you for supporting my channel. I really hope you enjoyed this video, everyone, and if you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that little bell so you stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. Follow me on social media at Count Jinsula. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And yeah, have a great day. I'll catch you all later.